Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny Wrestling to put out another great performance tonight.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
WWE.com followed Johnny Gargano as he said farewell to his days on the independent wrestling circuit. This was a time in Gargano's life that put his passion for this business to the test, and a place where Johnny Gargano evolved into Johnny Wrestling. What a stomp!
Good grief! He's starting to stagger a bit. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Jeez.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let the cover.
Kick out for Adam Cole.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. To demonstrate further on what Michael said about Johnny's time on the Indies, Gargano journeyed from his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio to anywhere in this country. Not for money, but to make a name for himself in this business.
Well, Johnny didn't only evolve in the Indies. He reigned as a champion for over 800 days in different promotions, all while facing some of the best competitors in the world.
And the slam. Looks like he's starting to falter. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Full Nelson slam.
But he's got to capitalize now. Tag made here. What do they have in mind? Oh, man!
God! Yeah, they're not over yet! Right in the belly. He's got him covered.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Styles, Adams, Wyatt, AJ, Hunter, and Silva.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
I'll tell you, Adam Cole's never going to be an industry ruler with losses like this.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing... feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, the old head scissor. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Through the table. Can he finish the job? Boy, that's a rough landing.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
Kalisto added another impressive championship to his resume when he won the WWE Cruiserweight title in October of 2017.
What's even more impressive is that he won it during his first night as a member of the 205 Live roster. Crucifix head scissor.
Kalisto starting to break a sweat now.
See if the luchador can rally. Byron, that Cruiserweight title win by Kalisto was made even more memorable because it happened on what would have been Eddie Guerrero's 50th birthday.
Yeah, you know Kalisto had to be inspired by Eddie's classic WCW Cruiserweight matches, so winning that title was the ultimate homage to the fellow Mexican wrestling legend.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh, what impact.
From behind. Down with a neck breaker.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Ooh. Oh boy, he is rolling.
TLC matches became so popular that
Here, clothesline!
Can he end it here?
Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Code breaker. That was nasty. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Yeah, there may be no getting up from that.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffs.
Looking for the exclamation point!
Oh, it's over. All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as the TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tags.
Lucha! Lucha! Lucha!
Eludes that one. He's playing with him now.
Oh, my God. Flipping pile driver. Spike.
That has got to be it.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
It's common knowledge that a smaller superstar like Kalisto should be no match for some of the giants in WWE.
Should being the operative word there, Michael. We've seen Kalisto defeat big men before who should have beat him.
Byron mentioned how Kalisto has wins over some of WWE's largest men, and that fact puzzles me. Simple physics tells us that Kalisto should be an easy W for the mammoths of WWE.
Well, it seems like Kalisto doesn't follow the rules of physics, Corey. There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match. Devastating elbow.
He's not looking like himself here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This may very well be the opportunity his opponent was looking for to turn this thing around.
Oh, nasty impact.
This is it.
Boom! This one's over, guys.
Kalisto is an instant hit on NXT with his signature Lucha chant. I'd perform it for you guys, but I got a bit of a sore throat.
Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis, which of course was the home of the AWA for so many decades.
Michael, I know you couldn't do Kalisto's chant before, but I can. Lucha, lucha, lucha. See, it's fun and easy to...
I think we know what this is.
The slam. Game, set, match. This one is over.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Drop kick. Oh, right in the back. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. This could end it. You gotta believe this one's over.
This is not where Kalisto...
Moonsault!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
It is looking real bad for Kalisto. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Go behind.
Breaker.
Got the leg hooked.
Fisherman driver.
Good night.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He's almost got him. That'll hinder your modeling career.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Ooh, what impact.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
If you need someone in your corner, you can't do wrong by asking Kalisto. From lifelong friendships to solid tag team bonds, Kalisto is a real jam-up guy.
I guess that's true, Cole. I mean, there's his team with Sin Cara, and he also warned Apollo about Titus O'Neil's ulterior.
And what a clothesline!
Ouch! This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Oh my God!
Auto driver!
Spiked him.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Corey, that friendship between Kalisto and Apollo that you mentioned, it must have been heartbreaking for Kalisto to see his buddy cut corners just to get ahead.
What do you know about friendship, Saxton? Imaginary friends don't count. In my opinion, Kalisto should have joined Apollo and reaped all the benefits of Titus worldwide.
They called Kalisto the King of Flight, and he really earned that moniker when the Lucha Dragons had a ladder match in TLC 2015.
Nailed it.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
This could be dangerous.
Michael, that ladder match was a classic. When Kalisto did a Salida del Sol on Jey Uso from the top of the ladder through another, that match became an all-time classic.
And after all that wreckage, Francesca 2 was somehow the biggest weapon. At the end of the match, Kalisto got hit with Xavier Woods' trombone, and that cost the Lucha Dragons the tag titles.
He's dazed in the corner.
And up against the steel ladder, too. Don't bury the lead.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here we go a second time.
Moonsault! This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
I don't think I've ever seen a more acrobatic finisher.
Can the Luchador capitalize?
Incredible resiliency by Kalisto. Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto. And there's his speed paying off. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. That should do it.
It gets more and more impressive each time we see it.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was... Look out, this is going to be bad!
Oh no, oh no!
Hurricane Rana through the table!
It's over. This one is over.
Hot crowd here tonight in Minneapolis, a city so rich in wrestling tradition.
For almost his entire career, Kalisto...
Talk about a precarious situation.
Oh!
Bomb through the table!
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Byron, that fighting spirit fuels Kalisto. Men like Braun Strowman, Rhino, and Apollo all learn that a larger opponent is just a bigger target for Kalisto to aim at.
Yeah, those are all in the past. I think Kalisto started to get scared. That's why he went to fight guys his own size on 205 Live.
Such a pessimist.
And now,
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Oh, what impact!
Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You can do it.
Oh, and he reverses it.
So agile.
Wow. Man, oh man. Kalisto gets blasted.
Oh, drop kick. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Yes! Takes it! Every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
Here is your
performance.
winner, Ray Fingers.
huge victory here in one-on-one action.
I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.